No rush.
Whew. I am finally in this one. Were we still in Act 1 the last time we played?
I think so, yeah. I think quite funny.
Do we remember what character I was playing last time?
That I do not. I think it might have been your monk, I'm not sure. But we ended up at about the same level as you were.
Was it level 21?
No, level 21, yeah.
Okay, then it is. Okay, so this is the right character. Okay.
Now I'm like demon hunter, so.
Oh, that's right. You were doing your demon hunter. That's right. You were for the long range combat, and I was for the melee combat. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah, there's still red.
A new recruit has joined my party. My foes gain strength.
Hmm?
You know where the soft part of the northern knee is?
Mm-hmm.
I hit just under that. On the concrete.
Ooh. Ow.
Yeah. It's still a little bit red, too.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my elbow took the worst of it.
Oh, that's right. We need to. Yeah, we're still not done with Act 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
There's some people coming up. I don't mean that in a rude way,
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
I gotta get you my skills again.
Cool.
Well, there's that skill.
Kind of, sort of. Yep. Okay. We'll kind of, sort of explore this area a little bit. But we need to, we do need to head down here for the cave.
Yeah.
Yep.
I must wait to use that ability.
Okay. Let's go back to the caves that we need to. Hey, where are you going?
I was in a couple dead bodies. But,
Get your butt back over here.
yeah,
Let's go fight this spider wench, and then we'll
Yes, sir.
oh boy. Also, from the game developer standpoint, these levels are done. Yeah. So, what they did with Diablo 3 is every time you go through a dungeon, the map of that dungeon is never the same. Yeah, and it cycles through a couple of different maps.
Yeah, spider. Well, this is they're still dead, though.
The spider prepares himself a meal. It is not ready yet. What has the spider captured?
That was a really good treasure goblin there, actually. 1 second. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me identify this legendary spirit stone I have. Ooh. Damn, actually, this actually might be better than Leoric's crown that I'm currently wearing. The only downside is I lose a bit of toughness and recovery, but my damage goes up quite a bit.
I'm just still not sure how I'm going right now. When it's so close to where I finished the ice bubble. And the one guy.
You know what? I'll try it.
Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay, actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm saying I must have done it already. Turning up when I went to the nutritional special and not preparing the rebel, no baseline. It had over 100 caffeine for me.
Oh, dang.
If remember right. So he's clearly not dying already.
Don't disturb the eggs.
Gotta jump. Got that one.
Oh, hey. What do you have for crossbow right now?
I have right now.
What's the,
I'll send.
do you have a, legendary crossbow? Or is it a,
I'm using a rare.
what's the damage per second on the rare?
The DPS is 32, but one of the primary effects plus 150 life per hit.
Okay.
That's demon arms pursuit.
You should be able to do 2 crossbows. Do you want another one that adds an additional 29.6 DPS?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do crossbows all the time.
From what I'm seeing, you should be able to wield 2 crossbows with. Because you can just put this other one in your offhand.
There.
So do you want to,
Right now we got legendary quiver model and
well, either way, this crossbow is not gonna do me any good.
there.
Because it can only be used by a demon hunter. Might as well put it to good use. You know what I mean? Here, I'll drop it for you. Cool.
Sure that is a rare.
I said it was a rare. I asked if you had a legendary to make sure I wasn't giving you something that was too far below what you already had.
Alright, yes, I can quiver all.
See, now you'll do more DPS with that. So, now we have to find out where...
That creature will die! That ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, I want to go back. I'll do it down by 1.2%. I'll go back.
It is not ready yet. Me.
So, fucking...
I got it. Almost.
Ah. Nice.
I got a pop up still. These traps are not, these trap weapons are not working for me.
Man... Everything that I'm picking up is so damned useless.
No.
Yeah. So everything that I'm picking up either has less armor than what I'm currently wearing, or it's either magic or superior bullshit. But this one has a socket, so I might 1% lost armor.
I will grab it. We'll get something to drink or what or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't think I'd be gone soon. And thanks to the 20 miles up. The 20 miles travel. But I'll admit, I'm not gone. I know what to do. That's enough time. Before I got to sleep. Once they press their one of the rushes, that's what we're doing. So they're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, just commenting to myself about what I'm currently wearing.
It's good. Not bad, by the way.
Actually, I'll wear that because
Yeah, my upper one side damage, one last, one concrete floor.
actually the ones I was wearing that were not socketed previously to the ones I'm currently wearing, I'm losing a lot if I were to put them on. Specifically my recovery. But I do love the ones I'm currently wearing because while I'm losing the armor rating, I'm actually damage, toughness, and I also, on the ones I'm wearing, I get better dexterity boost, a better vitality boost, and I regenerate quite a bit more life per second. And I also get a plus 9% gold drop from monsters, the ones I'm currently wearing. Sorry, I'm just looking at my other... I'm debating between these two rare two-handed swords. The one that I'm debating on equipping increases my damage by just a little bit. It increases my toughness by actually a considerable margin. And my recovery increases a bit.
Wanna know my toughness?
What's that?
6,666.
My toughness is currently 5,487.
Yeah.
But I'm doing pretty considerable damage. And while I lose the DPS, I'm actually gaining a small bit of overall damage. But the main thing I'm considering is the increase to the toughness, because that will make me a little bit more sturdy. And the increase to the recovery I could always use. You know what? Fucking really good that one. You wanna know what my toughness is now?
What?
7,278.
Yeah.
Haha.
I don't know what it was when I picked shift, but the damage been gone.
Okay, let's try this path.
I think it's where it's bro.
Nope. No. Ow. Good. So we have to try the other way. You will feel better. Back in nowhere. Good lord. Okay, that path either. Damn it. Okay.
No one was, who took that?
You found a topaz? You lucky son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I rolled earlier.
No. Ooh.
wait to use that ability.
I thought that
Sweet, I found a diamond.
I know the new set gun.
Nice. Something along this path, we are heading in the right direction. We'll try. That's it.
Yeah, I found those paths. That way.
Yeah, it's always good to explore because
Why?
if you don't,
You got that.
you won't find the path. Oh god.
Your flaws are revealed. Not enough spirit. My strides grow longer.
You shut your mouth.
Nice.
Was that there?
Oh! Shit! I will take that, even for the loss in the armor rating. I will take that shit.
No time. I'm covered down by 17.1%. Here's what's up, it's up 22.3 and down up 19.2.
I've got 3 diamonds and 3 emeralds.
I got 2 emeralds and 1 topaz.
Lucky
Okay.
bastard.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until your voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have chosen.
Wrestler Demon. It is of the utmost importance that we secure my mana from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Okay, looks like we can try this way.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Your dedication is admirable.
Weird day. Okay, I will tell you, she is going to be a tough one.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. No, it's too late. I hear the Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen. That ability is not yet recharged.
We need her then to dissolve these webs. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad.
Let's get diamond.
Lucky bastard.
I'll kill in their ring.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Check what I have in my inventory.
Oh, yeah.
Not entirely worth it. Worth it. Not really worth it. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. And not worth it. This next part's gonna be a doozy. The Highlands Crossing.
It was terrible being stuck in like that. Think of the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the stuff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the stuff on my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the castle barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Might have another food on that day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, getting to that cart, though, that's gonna be the real bitch of the story. Mm-hmm.
And I know I already bit the ice bubble already, but I don't want smoke right now. And water takes out this shit. Nice to me. The only other thing that's going to prickle up in Mountain Dew. And 2-liter bottle of ice cream.
Right.
So I grab the thing that's cherry Pepsi, but yeah. And grab some gel. I want something with a little bit of flavor. And milk, some white milk doesn't have much flavor as well to me. Water has it as well. And before you grab lemonade, I'm not good for making that. So that So it's not for the caffeine right now, just for the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Now I found I'll do it for the last motherfucker.
What is this legendary item I picked up?
Being faster. Treating faster. I got a mouthful item.
Ooh. The legendary Diablo. Plus 16 to 19 holy damage. Plus 85 dexterity. Chance to deal. Ooh! Ooh! Actually, this helps me quite a bit. And unfortunately, this is a monk-only item, which is the only reason I got it. It increases my spirit regen by 2.13 per second. For secondary effects, it increases my maximum spirit by 16, and the damage of Tempest Rush is increased by 462%. And when your Tempest Rush hits 3 or fewer enemies, it gains 100% critical hit chance. You know? For the blow that it'll do to my toughness, I might consider it for damage increase over what I have now, and also the pretty decent boost to my dexterity.
I wish there was a way of quickly, spread this out. So,
You know what?
or there's a way to quick this out and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the guy over.
Oh. Okay, where'd you go?
I'm in town.
You're in town?
Yeah, my head was
I'll do that real quick before we... And I'll grab that when we're back.
I'm going out of room. Big time. I'm going out of room big time.
I'm gonna have a system real quick. Ooh, my stash is actually really empty. And I have a few topaz in there.
I'm gonna stash this legendary quiver.
I'm going to stash my gems that I've picked up in there.
So, question.
Okay.
How many different types of gems are in the game that you know of?
There's emeralds, diamonds, amethyst, topaz, and ruby. And I currently have all 5 types of gems.
Oh, you cheating bastard.
I know.
I'm just amethyst.
I only have 1 amethyst though.
And I only have 1 diamond. How do you? I have 4 topaz, 5 emeralds, and 2 rubies. And I currently have 5 pieces of equipment in my stash. One is legendary war crown, and I'm about to say clown. And for some reason I socketed that with a diamond.
Huh.
Oh, that's fine. Now one of those items though is for what I'm going to be equipping in the future, so I'll get a better one. And before then. And it's a very rare food. 106 armor rating.
I'm putting a lot of these things in my stash because they are not class specific.
Yeah.
And they actually do pretty decent effects.
So should I not put class specific items in the stash?
I'm putting most of them in my stash.
Oh yeah? But some reason have Chief Collector's Pride in my stash, and they're both the same item as you, so they got their stash.
Okay, the rest I can actually salvage.
I sell them first. I'll be honest.
Repair, and then
I'm sold up my blacksmith.
stuff later. Oh yeah? Okay. Now that my inventory is empty again, are we ready to go?
And I have to follow off. Put it to the side.
Okay. I'll wait here until you're ready. Okay, we ready to go? You're good. You're good.
I know it.
Give me a second
More ways than one.
to grab this pool of reflection for us. Ooh. Sweet. Our XP gain will go up by 25%.
I'll bring that down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Did you see that?
Do what?
I literally, so with one of the cars that was over here, I literally Tempest rushed to it, and motherfucker literally fucking exploded.
Damn.
Ooh. Grab this.
Doing all that.
And we will explore everywhere. I'm curious to see what that did. But we already destroyed it before we
I thought I was interacting with it. Finally, I covered here.
Oh?
Yeah. I can't even put it in my path. It's a ball ride. A little cheap.
That clever ring doesn't do me much good.
Mirror. It's a clever mirror.
Well, for me it's a
Yeah.
ring.
Oh.
You do also have to remember, babe, that
My strides grow longer.
it's not always the same for everybody.
There. Have all done one as well.
Alright, I am exploring everywhere just to make sure we don't miss anything.
The local Cosmo tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
You see that? That type?
Yep.
Wasn't it? Ooh. Don't know what that golden glow was just now,
I don't know.
but looked fucking nice.
Yep, I don't know. Ooh, I don't like the room. I don't know that you or me that did that time.
Alright, doing some exploring. Remind me of the area.
Got a long shot.
You found a what chest? Yeah, and that's just sad when monsters can get two-shot by me.
Yeah.
Though New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
I found a military house.
Souls of the dead return. This cannot be allowed. Nothing but restless ghosts.
I found another cookhouse.
I'll bring that down.
So many weapon racks over here. Goddamn.
There's about a half dozen enemies or jumping at all at the same time. My days are
Oh, I found the caravan. Or the wagon, I mean. How are you doing on health over there, babe?
I finally got a piece around the
games. Alright, I am just doing some exploring. Where you did some exploring. Oh, there's the barricade. One second. Do we want to do some of these smaller mini dungeons here?
As well.
Hold that thought. We'll go to the one that's farthest from where we need to go first. Unless you're already in one.
I know I'm not doing that by a little bit.
Okay.
And there's still a few dark spots where you really explored that I haven't. I just make those dumb spots out.
Okay, this is a watchtower.
What's up, man?
I need spirit. I don't have enough spirit. I crave a good fight. I must wait to use that ability. wrath of Yitar!
Okay, ready?
I need spirit! Yitar has raised me to new heights. Your flaws are revealed.
Oh, yeah. My inventory is like pretty much full.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's like only one spot for anything to go, and it has to be like a belt or a gem. Or like
Oh,
an amulet.
damn.
Or a ring. Other than that, shit ain't going fucking nowhere in my inventory.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Also, I did get a lot of new rooms.
Oh.
Ooh. You know what? Would be a way of 100 this. And increase the damage and number of hits in the second strike. Let me see. Do I have? Ooh.
I'll be done grenade. Oh.
You know, that would actually be a good defensive ability to have.
What's that?
As an ability I could activate. It's called Serenity, and I become immune to all attacks and control effects for 3 seconds. But I have a rune for it called Peaceful Repose, which says when activated, Serenity heals you.
Oh, no.
So I'm for sure adding that rune to it. Okay. I can't decide between Dashing Strike with the Blinding Speed rune, Exploding Palm with the Flesh is Weak rune, or if I do just Sweeping Wind for my techniques. So, Dashing Strike with Blinding Speed. So basically, Dashing Strike is a quick dash and strike enemies. But if I have Blinding Speed, I gain increased chance to dodge after using Dashing Strike, and Dashing Strike's damage turns into cold. With Exploding Palm, I strike and bleed an enemy, and the enemy will explode if killed while bleeding. And then the Flesh is Weak rune means that enemies hit take additional damage from attacks. Sweeping Wind, which I don't have any runes for yet, just surrounds me in a vortex for 6 seconds that damages nearby enemies, and critical hits intensify the vortex. I'm really debating which one to do here, because all three are very useful. And in 3 levels, I'll get the Master of Wind rune for Sweeping Wind. Yep. You know what? I'll go with Sweeping Wind.
And you're not new to Walmart yet?
Mm-hmm. Seven-sided. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh! That's useful. What is this? I feel like with my focus skills, 7-sided strike would be the best right now. With the only rune that I have for it that's called Sudden Assault, which allows me to teleport to the enemy and increase the damage per strike, and turns the damage into lightning.
And did you ever hear about I skipped the name of the studio, but the ones that were overseeing creating the map too? Not the actual devs of the game, the ones that were overseeing the devs of the game. Did you ever hear about them using AI in the game?
Interesting.
But I did recently find out it ain't the generative AI that here was sure. It's basically giving the enemies game.
Ooh.
I forget what the video called it. Basically, trees of things that pop up AI. Basically making their AI pretty advanced for a game. I forget the name. It's something tree. I forget the term. Really doesn't get it.
Ooh.
So basically, it'll make the figures more receptive and more adapt to more scenarios rather than being old style AI enemy just attacking until you're dead. Behavior tree, not this. Yeah. Basically, if another dude triggers in it, will have behavior trees, or they can adapt to a lot more linear, a lot more scenarios. Into where they're not just attacking you straight dead. Like a no one has before. They're going to be smart as enemies around. Treated apparently. Which I'm all for that kind of AI. I'm all for smarter AI enemies. As long as they don't get paid. As long as they don't go past human intelligence. That's how much stupid is given.
Ooh. This was one I was waiting for as a secondary skill. It's called Wave of Light. Ring a mystic bell that crushes enemies. And I have only one rune for it. It's called Wall of Light. Wave of Light stuns enemies. Wave of Light's damage turns into physical.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that one instead of Tempest Rush. And I did my passive skills a little bit differently.
Yeah. And apparently next level I can get a rune for elemental arrow.
Ooh, very nice.
The rune's called ball lightning.
Nice.
So what that does is shoots the ball lightning on the left side of it and shoots enemies along its path. I'm definitely keep that elemental arrow because I only shadow pencils that are turned away from me
Are you coming back?
with every shot. Yep. No. I was going to tell you about that.
Ooh. Should we do this one?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I'm all for XP and XP games. Especially a game like this.
I don't have enough spirit. I crave a good fight. Feel the wrath of Yitar! Not enough spirit. I must lessen my burden. I cannot carry more.
Okay, hold that thought. I'm going to transport back to town to light my load and then come back for some of this loot that I still have to pick up.
I am returning to town.
I'll be in.
Okay.
I know I may not have the healthiest diet, but it's better than some people's.
I don't have the healthiest diet either. I'll just be honest.
Yeah, I found out a little more.
Man, there's like nothing I can do with most of this shit.
Oh,
But I'll drop the gems off at least.
I want that ability so bad.
What ability?
Rain and Vengeance.
That sounds like a good ability.
Yeah, unleash a torrent of arrows in the sky. Requires a bow mount. After that, also counts as for hand crossbows or not. Somebody does, but I do not know.
Oh?
And the last ability is right mouth.
Now inventory is empty, so I can build.
Why have I not been using that until now?
Huh? What? Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, apparently I haven't been using it until now. I don't know why.
I don't have enough spirit.
It's a lot better in straight.
Long I have labored to master the dark arts. Now I finally reap the rewards. Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that would bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Ah, damn it. My headphones are running pretty low.
I crave a good fight.
Huh?
I'm done 50 years of my walk after the dungeon.
Yeah, I probably will. Just to, recharge my, headphones.
And I did get a listener bracelet.
Okay. Ooh, legendary item. Nice.
It's even better. These bracelets are better than ones I had currently have. In all aspects.
Ooh.
It's so it's a small spot we don't fit over here. Yeah. There it is. Oh no. Somebody got this there to spare.
Okay. Then we'll go back to the crossing waypoint. And we'll just head back to town that way. Because it's a lot easier to do that than using the teleport. Crud.
There.
Plus it'll give us an opportunity when we're back at this again to run through it and hopefully get some more XP on our next run.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then real quick, I'll drop those on. Not bad. Especially if I have a barbarian. And I can salvage the rest before. Okay. Let me know when you're ready so I can hop on.
I don't know any other quicker way to do this.
And I should probably stop my recording while I charge my thing up here.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done over there, and then I'll pop off if you want.